Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the first installment of YouTube Confessional here on One Pretty Little Box. This is a series that I am starting maybe once a week, maybe once a month, maybe just when I need to confess something. So today we're going to confess, we're going to sit and we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about confidence. That's right, confidence. And this comes on the coattails of yesterday's video where I shared about my AuthorTube experience and my, at the time, lack of confidence in my writing. And it wasn't necessarily, now that I sit back and look, it's not a lack of confidence. I felt unworthy. And it was duly noted that that is not how I should feel. And it was because of comparison, right? And we talked about how that is just an insult to yourself. So today we're going to talk about confidence. And yes, I have my coffee cup yet again. I decided that as soon as I got up this morning, I was going to drink some coffee. I woke up around 2 and struggled to go back to sleep. And then I fell asleep for, I think, 10 minutes, 15 minutes before my alarm went off. So there you go. We're definitely going to soak up the coffee today. But we're going to talk about confidence first. And I want to read the definition because it is quite interesting. Confidence comes from the Latin word fidere. Did you know that? I did not know that. Which means to trust. Therefore, having self-confidence is having trust in oneself. Arrogance or hubris in this comparison is having unmerited confidence, believing something or someone is capable or correct when they are not. It was quite interesting. And of course, you guys know I love quotes. But I wanted to share about confidence in my own life. And excuse me. Yesterday, I think it was Miss Jean had left a comment saying that she wished I had confidence in my own wisdom. And I kind of just sat on those words for a few minutes. And I knew that I already knew I was going to start this YouTube confessional this week. I'd kind of already worked on the particular thumbnail yesterday. I just didn't know when I was going to start it or what that first topic would be. And as soon as I read those words, I knew, oh, that's it. It's got to be it. It has to be it. And I actually woke up this morning still feeling stuck. I have been feeling stuck for the last 2 weeks. Part of it, I will tell you, is hormones. That kind of just goes up. Not my personality, but I don't want to say even my joy level goes down a little bit. It doesn't. I just kind of go inward a little bit more a week or 2 before my cycle. TMI for you guys, I get it, but y'all are adults and you understand that kind of stuff too. And so, of course, I think I'm a week out, but whatever. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. I think I'm over the hump, and I got over it this morning when I realized I was stuck. What is it that I'm stuck on? Sometimes we can be stuck on being stuck. Sometimes we can forget the things that we are confident in and what we can grow and stand in our confidence on. And we look at the things that we think we're not good enough in, especially when you're feeling stuck. A lot of times you're overthinking. If you are feeling lack of confidence in something, it's usually because you have overthought it or you've taken something personal that someone has said, or maybe you just don't feel strong enough in that area. And so I was just looking over some of these quotes because you guys, I love quotes, and you know that. Oh, that's nice. Your energy, your energy, oh my goodness. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. Oh my goodness. Something did not want me to say that out loud. But it's very true. Can you walk in a room and kind of feel the room and feel the energy that know that, oh, something weird is going on, or, oh, this is going to be a great time, whatever it might be. But let's talk about confidence. I'm going to confess some areas where I feel the most confident, and I want to confess a few areas that I need to work on building my confidence. I do feel confident in the words that I share. For years, I've always been told, thank you. Thank you for sharing the words that you do, because you have encouraged me, you've inspired me, you've helped me when I was down, you've given me wisdom. So when Jean said that in the comments, I realized, oh, well, I do. I know I do. It's just it's the confidence in sharing those words. That's sometimes what I lack a little bit of. And I think it's because I'm always afraid of saying the wrong thing, or it being taken out of context, which people take things out of context all the time. I'm learning that. And I'm learning that no matter what I say, everyone is going to have their own perspective of what I said. You know, just like if me and Joel are in a room and we're in a conversation with somebody, I have learned that I don't instantly react. I don't instantly just jump into a conversation. I process and I try to kind of decipher what is actually being said, because I believe that many times we all do not say what we are really wanting to say. We're too careful, or we're holding back, or we are kind of not confident enough in our own feelings to share what we are feeling. It's just part of life. It's part of growing up, honestly. Part of maturing, I should say. All of us grow up, not all of us mature very well. That said, you know, we still laugh at jokes that I probably shouldn't. But, so I am very confident in the words that I share. I am very confident in my parenting. The kids are amazing kids. I'm very confident in the way I nurture our marriage. And we were watching Wife Swap. I've gotten Joel hooked on watching the newer episodes of that. And this one guy, he was agreeing with them, and he was just being an arrogant pig. Not Joel, the guy on TV. But then he realized, wait a second, I've got it good. And he said, I am spoiled. I'm like, yes, you are. I said, but I am spoiled too. I really am. And so it was just nice to hear those words. Confidence does not always need validation, though. And if that's where your confidence comes from, is validation, or someone else outside of you, you really do not have true confidence, because confidence comes from within. It comes from you in that moment. It comes from the strength that is inside of you. Confidence cannot come from someone else. Confidence cannot come from you watching this video or watching videos on how to get confidence. You can be taught what confidence really is and how to go after that, but you're not going to receive confidence in anything that you do, anything that you say outside of yourself. Confidence comes not from always being right, but from not fearing to be wrong. That is a great quote. My eyes just caught that one. That was Peter T. McIntyre who said that. Confidence comes not from always being right, but not fearing to be wrong. When you are walking in confidence, you are not afraid to make a mistake. I think at work, when I was teaching, I was always afraid of making a mistake. I was, all the time. What is this hair doing, you guys? I am not confident in my hair. You really want to know the truth. It's time for a haircut. When I was teaching, I had confidence in the classroom with the kids. And I had built really great relationships with the parents. And I had decent relationships with administrators. I had okay relationships with my co-teachers. We had different integrity levels and convictions in the classroom that did not always agree. I never liked to talk about a kid or a parent, really. I mean, yes, you get caught up in little conversations, but to humiliate a kid in front of another kid or to talk about their parent in front of that kid is just very distasteful. So I had confidence in the classroom, but there were areas outside of just actual instructional teaching that I was not confident in. Where I'm working now, I have confidence when I walk in. Well, let me step back for a second. When I was teaching, I had confidence, but I was always worried someone is watching for me to mess up, because it felt like someone was. Always ready to catch you in a mistake. Constantly. All the time. Even if it's saying the wrong word in a conversation. Now, when I walk into the office, I know that if I make a mistake, I'm going to laugh. And they're going to laugh too. And they'll show me how to fix it and how to do it the right way, and we move forward. And I'm not afraid of being wrong. I'm not afraid of making a mistake where I'm at right now, and I absolutely love that. So I have confidence in my career at the moment. Just like with Joel, I can make a mistake and say the wrong thing, but usually, oh my God, you guys, that's gonna bother me. Sorry. This confessional is a mess. I'm not so confident sometimes with the content that I share on YouTube. And it's not that I'm not confident in the content itself that I have an issue with. It's how it's going to be received. But then I remember confidence doesn't come from anyone outside of you. So when I publish a video, I have already agreed that I like it. I'm not going to put just crap out there. I'd rather you not have a video a day, 2 days, 3 days, than to get a crap video just to have a video up. I don't believe in quantity over quality. Sometimes you might question my quality, but I can go back, and there's videos that I have had up for years, and I will go back and watch them, and I'm like, oh, that was a nugget I needed that day to share for my future self. And so, I guess I have to change that. I do have confidence in what I share on YouTube. It's for a particular audience, yes. And I hate that word. It is for a particular moment, even if it's just one person, it was worth it. It was worth the time and effort that I put into it. Don't cost me anything to do YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's a monetary loss. I might have lost 15 minutes of my time, but if one person walks away understanding that they cannot find confidence outside of themselves, then I won. And it was a great reminder for me to dig in and say, where are you confident at and where are you lacking? And it was when I was questioning where I was lacking that I realized, wait a second, you cannot lack confidence if you are using the things that are inside of you. You can lack confidence if you're trying to find it and search for it in other people, and validation from other people, and applaud and, you know, all that good stuff from other people. So, there you go. Do I need to change how I look to be more confident? No, because it comes from the inside, not the outside. Do I feel better about myself when my hair behaves? Yes, I do. Do I feel better about myself when I have my makeup on? Yes, I do. Does it change who I am on the inside if my hair is crap that day or I have no makeup? No, it doesn't. That doesn't change anything. It just kind of makes the package on the outside look a little bit better. That's it. So if you're trying to find confidence by how you look, how you dress, the things you do outside of yourself, maybe it isn't confidence that you're searching for. Maybe it's validation. And that is hard to find. Validation is very hard to find consistently, unless you just search for yourself and you try to find the validation within you. Then you may have it about 85% of the time, but confidence is always there. You hear me? Even when you're down, even when you feel stuck, confidence is always there. And that is one thing that when I got out this morning, I really kind of thought for a few minutes, and it changed my whole day. It changed my perspective. I don't feel stuck anymore because I realize there's so many areas in my life that I walk so confidently that who am I going to let down? Myself? Not if I'm afraid of as long as I don't fear being wrong, it's okay. It's okay. It's all going to be a good day. So, there you go. That's my confessional. I'm a pretty confident person. I'm not arrogant because I'm not saying I'm always right. And I'm not trying to portray myself as someone I am not. I am very authentic. I am very, I do live my life unapologetically. And even though I was very, very vulnerable yesterday, very transparent yesterday, I'm just as transparent today. And I think I have found my confidence again, because it's in here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.